welcome back everybody. I'm Kalani Das, and this is a recap of a lot of the songs, and I'm just going to focus on the ukulele parts. These are a lot of the songs that we did in the live session at the Ohio Music Educators Conference in Cleveland. If you were there, I hope it was good. I'm recording this before, and I'm hoping to get on a plane and not run into an ice storm. I'm going to go down a lot of the songs now, most of them, and we're going to review the chords really quick. And just as a reminder for those of you who are in the session, because these are your notes for the session. Video notes. Most of these songs do exist in other places. Either I've done instructional videos or other people have. It's easy to find. I'll leave some links below, but check the Ukulele Club channel. Also check my Kalani Music YouTube channel. Some of them are on there as well. And for the drumming stuff, check World Drum Club, check the World Rhythms book, curriculum, and send me an email if you get stuck. kalanidas@gmail.com. Let's go. Our first chord, this is the first chord I teach on ukulele. C7, we can do a couple songs, right? Lime in the coconut, drink it all up. Put lime in the coconut. You put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Lime in the coconut. And say, doctor, ain't there something I can take? Yes, there is. And it's not coconut either. All right, so you can do that. You can do a few other songs. That's just dominant seventh chord, one chord song. Go to Wikipedia if you haven't already and just search for one chord songs. A lot of songs you can do on the main, major chord. You can also do a lot of the same songs on a dominant seventh chord, just FYI. All right, let's go. We're gonna move our index finger up 2 strings to A7. Shark, dun, 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 baby shark, baby shark, dun, 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 baby shark, baby shark. I like that one. It's just an easy version of Baby Shark. In the Ukulele Club Multimedia resource, I have the 4-chord version, which is the same chords as the very popular video on YouTube. But you could start there with some of your kids just as an intro, and that's another 1-finger chord, A7. First finger, 1st fret, 3rd string. All right, let's put our 2nd finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and play A minor. And let's get into the reggae groove a little bit. If this is difficult for you, just do this. Up beats, up. Get up, stand up. Do it. Stand up for your right. And get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight for French fries. All right. We need to fight for French fries at my house. I don't know about you guys. So there's lots of songs you can do on one A minor chord, including lots of pentatonic songs. Just have fun with that. That's A minor. That's another one of our easy 1-finger chords. Now, let's take the same position as we did with the A7 chord. And we're going to move our finger down 1 string to the 2nd string. And we get this very interesting F2 chord. It's an F chord, but instead of playing the 3rd in our top finger, where we just were with the A minor, we could play just that string, and that gives you an F2. Now that's what I call the easy F chord. So you can do that. You can also strum just the bottom 3 strings and get a more pure F chord. But if you want to just make it easy, just do that. It's okay. Nobody's going to judge you. If you'd like to combine that with the chord we just played, the A minor, you can play the full F chord. All right? So let's do that, and let's play back and forth between this and the C7, which is the chord we started on. And we're going to sing P-O, P-O. P-O, 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 P-O. P-O, 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 pa. Canta, canta. canta pajarito que tu canta alegra corazón. Pío, 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 pa. Canta, canta pajarito que tu canta alegra corazón. Pa, 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 que tu canta alegra corazón. Pip, 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 tu canta alegra corazón. All right, cute song, Spanish. A friend of mine from Colombia taught me that as we were crossing the street. True story. Okay, let's move on, and we're going to use that A7 chord, and we're gonna make a new chord, or a different chord, off of the F chord. We're gonna place our third finger on the third string, second fret, right below your second finger, and that is the beautiful D minor chord. Love it. And we're going to do a song many of you will know, some of you will be familiar with, and the melody is actually used in more than one song, so you may know different lyrics. I'm going to sing what is commonly called the peace round, and we're going to alternate this D minor with the A7, which is a 5 chord. So it's D minor and then our A7, which we did from Baby Shark. You remember a couple minutes ago. And we're just going to give it one strum each and a little sway. What a goodly thing if the children of the world could live together in peace. Fun, beautiful song. Easy, not too difficult, right? All right, we're gonna go on and let's use the C chord because we haven't done that yet. So third finger, first string, third fret, common chord, and we're gonna go ahead and because there's plenty of songs you could do over C, right? Any pentatonic song, lots of songs. So let's keep moving with our chords and add the G7 chord, and that is our triangle pointing towards the head. First finger, second string, first fret, second finger, third string, second fret, and third finger, first string, second fret. That's a lot of numbers. So we're going to do a song that is also very popular. You might know this, or at least you know the melody. It's a fun song to do with rhythm. It has a couple different parts. I like to do down strum with my thumb like a pluck, and then up pluck with my 3 fingers. See, it's something you can practice, maybe show your students. I like it, it's rhythmic, it's really fun. Here it goes. You guys know this, right? La raspa. And then let's go into the okay. Once you start, you can't stop. Really fun, lots of opportunities for rhythm, A, B song, back and forth. It's great, and you get plenty of time on each chord. I like that it doesn't change chords too quickly. None of these songs change chords really quickly, which is why they're good for beginning and intermediate ukuleleers. All right, we're gonna move on and do another 2-chord song. And this one is in a 3/4, it's in a waltz. And again, what I recommend you try is a down pluck with your thumb on the G string, and then an up strum with your index on the other 3 strings, or all 4 strings. You know, a little swaying never hurts. And this is a popular song. You can add sign language. The more we get together, 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 the happier we'll be. Why? 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more, because of Facebook. That's why. All right, so that's all. That's easy, right? Pretty fun. I like the strumming. Another song, you don't want to stop once you start. And if you hadn't, I believe I have a video on how to do the sign language. If I don't, I know there's videos you can just look up. How do I do the more we get together with sign language? And I believe I know there are videos on that. So you can look up that. Really nice. Okay, here's another song that I changed. This one is based on the song Aiken Drum, right? Which is in a fast 3 meter. It's almost in a 1. So I changed it a little bit to put it in a 4/4 meter, and I call this song, instead of Aiken Drum, it's called I Can Drum. You see what never mind. So I do it like this, and we're gonna use the C chord, the F chord, and the G7 chord. Chords we've already covered so far. So let's go. There were some friends who liked to drum, liked to drum, liked to drum. There were some friends who liked to drum. Why? Just 'cause it was fun. There were some friends who liked to drum, liked to drum, liked to drum. There were some friends who liked to drum just 'cause it was fun. And then you go around. Kalani plays the ukulele, Kalani plays the ukulele just 'cause it is fun. And Sam plays the tambourine, look at him. Sam's playing the tambourine and he plays with everyone. There were some friends who like to drum, etc., etc. So what I'll do is we all play together, sing the song, and then during the B section you learn names. You identify soloists. Maybe everybody fades down, or they just do a solo, and you learn about the instruments, what they sound like, what they're called. Because when we get to gankogwi and kashishi and cajon, then nobody knows, right? What is that? Is that a gankogwi? Oh my God, it is. Now I know because of the song. You learn something new every day. All right, let's go to Brazil, where we all want to go. I want to go. This is a song uses the same chords. We're sticking with C, F, and G7 for a minute. Now this song you can do with a samba rhythm. This is a folk song. This is in the World Rhythms curriculum, which I'm also doing in the other session called Intro to World Rhythms. So we could get a little samba groove happening. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Keep that going. You're gonna have to use your imagination. And this is the Baiana song. I just did it today. Hey, Baiana. Hey, Baiana. Hey, Baiana. Hey, Baiana G7. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Da-dun-dun-da-da. 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 Ba-dum-bum-ba-da. F, F, F. Da-da-da-da-da. G7. Da-da-da. Back C. Hey, Baiana. Hey, Baiana. Just around the chords. Hey, Baiana. Hey, Baiana. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da. You see how I keep the time? Now you can straighten it out. Some people will play and then it sounds like we're doing a tango or something. So you can decide what's right for you and your students. But I love that song, Baiana. Look it up or get the World Rhythms book and look in it, up in it. We're going to continue. We got a couple more songs to cover. Now one is using the A7, which we did. Another one is using the easy, another chord is the easy D7, which is kind of like if you start with D minor and then you lift your index finger and you move your third finger down a string, you can get to D7. Or you can start with G7, lift your index finger, move both fingers up a string. Same difference. And then we're going to do E7, which now I'm going to go back down to G7. From G7, lift your index finger and move it up 2 floors to the top floor, to the 4th string. Leave your other fingers where they are. It's not their turn to move. That's E7. If you can do G7, you can do E7. Same. Pretty easy. So we're going to do, that's right, the 12-bar blues in the key of A. I'm on A7, now D7. D7, back to A7. Now we're going to go to E7 for a bar. E7, down to D7, back to A7, and then a little bit of E7, because you got to have the turnaround. I woke up in the morning at 1:45, and you know I wanted some fun, so I was playing my drum. I was playing my drum. I was playing my drum just for fun, yeah. I woke up in the morning at 1:45, and you know what I wanted to do. I was strumming my strum, and I was drumming my drum. I was strumming and I was drumming. I must have been at the Strum and Drum session with Kalani. All right, do anything you want with that. One tip, in case you didn't know, or in case you weren't paying attention when I said it in the session, because you were texting. C pentatonic, all right, over the A blues works like a dream. It's magic. All right, so try it out. C pentatonic, anything, recorders, Orff instruments, A string ukulele. Follow the dots. Do an A string solo. Follow the fret markers on your ukulele. You're welcome. Let's move on. Last one. We're going to go back to A minor for a minute. And then we're going to incorporate 3 of the other chords we've done, two of the other chords we've already done, which are F and E7. But we need one other chord, which is a chord you could save for a little bit later in your ukulele journey, and that is the G chord. Now, G chord's great. It's a little different shape than a lot of the other chords, so that's why I would recommend moving into it a little bit later. But when you get the G chord, you can do a lot of contemporary music, also other kinds of, like in this case, we're doing some Afro-Cuban music, some Latin music. You can do some music from different countries because you've got the G chord. So what I recommend is move to the G chord as soon as you feel comfortable and as soon as you feel your students are ready, because it opens up a lot of musical passageways. So G chord is second finger. We're going to start with second finger. Second finger, first string, second fret. First finger, third string, second fret. Third finger, second string, third fret. So we're going to use the A minor chord, the G chord, the F chord, and the E7. And we're going to do the Andalusian cadence just for fun as a warm-up, all right? And this is a descending minor cadence. Doesn't it make you want to sing? La la, la could do that all day long. What we're going to do right now is do Zun Zun, which uses all these four chords, but not in that same way. You could put that in as a jam section, jam section, if you want. But here's how the song goes. A minor and G in the first part. Zun, 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 konsu damba e. Zun, 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 konsu damba e. Pájaro lindo de la madruga. Pájaro lindo de la madruga. Right? A minor, G, and repeat. A minor, and G, and F, E7, A minor, F, E7, A minor. All right, now you're going to start to sing that. Everybody's going to say zoom, zoom, and then you're going to say, oh, actually it's zun, zun with an N. Any questions? All right, I hope you have fun with that, and thanks for being at the session if you were at the session, and if you weren't at the session, welcome to this session, but it's over now. So if you have any questions about this, like I said, you can email me, kalanidas@gmail.com. A lot of these are on the Ukulele Club channel. Some of them are on the Kalani Music YouTube channel. Drumming stuff and SEL stuff is on the Ukulele Club channel. It's on the World Drum Club channel. It's also on my channel. So look for that. You can search it. All right. Use the Googles. Go on YouTube and search. I've done some videos on SEL. I'm not going to repeat it here. But obviously, we've got a lot of social connections. We've got collaborative opportunities. We've got expressive opportunities for people to share personal information and learn about their peers and do all that good stuff that really just happens in any student-centered music group, right? We know that. All right, you guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm Kalani. Be sure to subscribe to the channels, and if you'd like to support my work in general, you can go to patreon.com/Kalani and do that. This video might actually be there. You might be watching it there. You might be watching it on the Ukulele Club channel. Wherever you're watching it, hope you're doing well. Bless you and your students. Stay safe, stay well, stay happy, and stay in the music. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.